Hi, here's another video for you. So this video we're just going to do standing. So I have a chair, but you could use the kitchen worktops, a table, a door frame, a wall, whatever. But it will be nice to just be standing next to something that you can hold on to, because we are going to do a little bit of balancing. So the first thing, legs, feet, hip distance apart, really soft knees, arms are just going to come out to the side, and we're just going to do some really simple rotations. So my arms are nice and I want to say floppy. Heavy is probably more appropriate. So they're nice and heavy, and I'm just twisting. My knees are really soft, I'm not locking out, and I'm really twisting, opening with the shoulders and the collarbone. So my hips are kind of staying relatively central, and the rotation is coming from that middle to the top part of the spine. It's a really good opportunity as well, especially if you've just woken up and you're doing this, to just start to really deepen that breath. Breathing in, feeling the belly. And as you exhale, mouth, nose, whatever feels good. You just want to really start getting the blood moving, oxygen just flowing. You've been lying down, asleep maybe. So just a couple more. And then we're going to come back just gently to center. Hands on the hips, and we're just going to do some hip circles. So just one way. Start off nice and small to begin with, especially if you've just woken up. And as you do these, I like to gently move my pelvis. So kind of thinking about sticking my tailbone out and then really tucking it under. So makes it quite funky, but it kind of just adds, because you're moving your pelvis, the lower part of your spine, your sacrum area, you're creating a little bit of movement there as well. So it's kind of like two birds, one stone. Starting to just get nice and big now. Once again, you can think about incorporating the breath. Inhaling as you come round, exhaling as you go back. And then we're just going to reverse the circle. Start off nice and small again. Also try to think about keeping your head up as well. Opening, we're welcoming the start of the day, or maybe you're doing this in the middle of the day, you've been sitting on your chair at work or wherever, and you're just stretching out. And now I'm really sticking my hips out as I come round, really getting movement in there. Yeah, wonderful. Come back to center. So this is when your prop's going to come in handy. Chair, wall, door frame, bed, whatever. I'm going to face whatever it is, my chair. And I'm going to place my hands on the top, soft bend in the knees, okay? So we're not locking out our knees. And I'm just going to fold down. So I'm going to fold down, and as I do, I'm pushing my tailbone back. So my knees are really soft. And then I'm wanting to put my head through the gates of my arms. And I'm really sticking that tailbone back. So I'm stretching out. You might want to take a step back, stretching out through the shoulders. Whoop, my chair just came back. And then I'm just going to come up again. And as I do, I'm just going to open. And then I'm going to pulse back down again. And come up. And back down. And up. And back down. One more time, up and back down. Wonderful. This time, just step a little bit closer, and we're going to invite more of a bend into the knees, kind of maybe coming a bit more into a squat, but don't worry, you don't have to come down far. So I'm going to start to send my tailbone back, but I'm going to bend my knees and sit down. And I'm going to walk my hands down the chair, coming as far as I can sit down. And I'm really pushing my tailbone back. And as you can see, I'm kind of, my spine is more on a horizontal. If you don't get down that far, that's absolutely fine. And I'm just going to pulse a little bit, just up and down. Not much, up and down. And then from here, I'm going to straighten my legs and I'm going to fold over. If your hands can reach the floor, wonderful, go for that. If they can't and you're still holding on to that chair, the edge of the bed, do that. You can even have your hands just on your thighs. From here, I'm going to turn so I can face you. I'm going to drop that right hand down and I'm going to bend my right knee slightly. And I'm going to inhale, twist open to the left. So you could be here using a chair. That's fine. We're just adding rotation to the spine. From here, come back to center. So our left hand now is going to come under on the floor, perhaps on the chair. Bend that left knee slightly and inhale, open. Take one more breath and come back to center. I'm going to really generously bend the knees and then allow the hands to drop, allow the head to drop and just curl up slowly, slowly, slowly through the spine. When you get to the top, open the chest. Yeah, wonderful. One last thing. We're just going to do a little bit of balancing. So if you want your prop, grab your prop. We're going to lift the left leg, knee. We're just going to do some hip circles. So your knee does not need to come up this high. It can be down here. Okay. And then reverse the circle. Clickety clack like me. And then we're going to do the other side. So prop and just open up that knee. Open up that hip. And reverse. Yeah. Wait. And then come back to center. Just bend the knees slightly, hands just kind of on the thighs area, no pressure. And we're just going to draw some circles with the knees. One way, just really gentle, and then the other way. And then come back to center. We're going to do one more stretch. I'm going to do a figure 4 stretch. So we're going to be balancing again on one leg. So you're going to draw the left leg up and you're going to place the ankle just above the knee. It's not on the knee, it's above the knee, okay? So then you're going to sit down. So from a side view, okay? So you might want your prop for balance. And that left knee is opening up. My foot's nice and flexed, protecting my knee, so I'm activating all the muscles. Just stretch, just pulse a little bit, and then come out, second side. So my ankle is above my knee, and I'm just sitting down, and I'm sending that tailbone back. Yeah, right. Flex that foot. And come back up to center. Wonderful, just some nice little shakes. There's no real right or wrong, like whatever your body wants to do. If it wants to shake it out, stretch, stretch. But yes, I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much. Namaste.